Guys, welcome back to the channel. I've been taking a little break for a while as I've been very busy with work, getting back into college, and I have been kind of working on the new flat/studio area. I've done the wiring myself. I've done a lot of the painting. I just have some skirting boards to do now, just a few little bits left to do, and then kind of get the rig over. I'm probably going to end up getting a new rig, so it's kind of just trying to figure out how to transition this absolute behemoth of a setup. Haven't even thought about it yet, but figuring out how to get it over, and once I have that over, I have a really nice creative space. And by that I mean, like, you know, a space where, you know, I don't have to worry about people being around or noise or anything like that. It really is secluded, it's on its own, and it's going to enable me to make better content, something I love doing, just a pure hobby and passion of mine, something where I can live stream, where I can be a lot more efficient and effective with my time. So that's almost done, and before we get into it, 50k. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that, guys. That's a really cool milestone. Obviously, I'm picking up with the channel where I left off after doing Arma years and years ago, but still, to all the people who subscribed, to all the people who commented, to all the people who get in touch, to all the people who just watched the video, that's awesome. You know, you have to appreciate the little milestones, so I will take that. That's really cool, and I'm definitely going to keep pushing, and I just want to deliver excellent content for you guys, grow as a content creator, and meet a lot of cool people along the way. And by that I mean join the Discord. It's just because I want to chat with you and get to know you. So any of you that would like to chat, and we have a lovely community there, join in, because the comment section is beautiful. We will do the emoji game, that's always going, but the Discord's nice. There's so many people. When I just see people helping each other in there, it makes me smile. You know, people shooting the shit and all. Love it, absolutely love it. But let's get into this. This first guy says, this intentional wrecking from the black car. Is this intentional wrecking from the black car? Or if so, I deserved it? Question mark. So let's have a little look at this now. I don't think anyone deserves intentional wrecking, but let's just, you never know, maybe. Right. This goes for the outside move here on Indianapolis. Okay, maybe he didn't see him coming. We'll give him one warning. I guess that's what anyone would do, you know? Coming into T1, side by side. He bails out. Okay, he kind of hangs on. I think because he knew that was going to happen, maybe, and then they kind of collide again. I hate when the video speeds up like this. You just know something terrible is about to happen. Or maybe not. I think that was intentional wrecking. I'm not sure. Let me know down below. I'm only joking. That's horrible. I wish we had it from his perspective, because that's like premeditated murder. But no, you didn't do anything wrong. That was intentional wrecking. This one's called Fair Pass or Wrecking. Yo, that's nice. That's like Vettel in China a few years back. That's awesome. They slowed down too much. I don't think he gave anyone a 4x. If he did, it's not his fault. It's netcode. That's a cracker of a move. Orange, that car there behind should have seen that coming. That's a monster move. He should be real proud of himself. Probably picked up a 1x from the grass, but hey, monster. I'd be raging if I was those two cars back there. I'd be flipping out. I was like, "Ban, you're getting reported. You can't do that." I'd be spitting it all out, you know. But no, this guy here, you're racing this car, you know, watch out, because he is 10,000 IQ. Hey, you. If you enjoyed the video at any time, don't forget to subscribe or drop a like, all that good stuff. Show the video a bit of engagement. And if you like what you see in the regular but you're not already subscribed, do subscribe. I'd love to see you around. More regular. We have a Discord down below. Make sure to join. Got to get that little plug in there. 2/10. I'm out of here. Back to the bit. So, simple question. This guy wants to know, who's at fault? Last lap. It's a long video. It is the full lap. So we're going to maybe, I don't know, getting a bit sketchy. Coming into turn 5, I believe this is, of Imola. Bit of a contact around the corner. Right. That's very interesting. Here's the other guy's perspective. He goes around the outside. He's making it pretty tight, but he's trying to keep on this dry area. It's a bit tight for someone on the inside there. All right, all the angles. We like this, actually. Long video, good. All the angles here. Guys, let me know what you think now. We're like Interpol on this, you know. We assess all the information, all the proof. Oh, that's tight. That's tight. That's tight. There was room for this guy to come out the inside. He did get up on the curb, but that's a defensive move you can use as the attacking car. You can force the person on the inside to take a bit of curb. But you got to know, when they get off that curb, it's going to launch him off at you. Hits the curb here, gets a bit wiggly. Now, he could have lifted. and really accepted defeat and stayed on the curb, but he didn't. He tried to get off the curb and get a bit of power back down. That's where this instability comes from. And this guy left it way too tight. I'm going to say it's 50-50 dickheadery. You let me know what you think if it's one or the other, but it's very 50-50. Buddy left it tight. Dude was in a sketchy position. He could have just stayed in a sketchy position and accepted losing a position, maybe even two, but here's from the rear. This guy behind is just like, yo, he's just, yes, sir. Got your ass. I love the title of this video. Opinions. That's what it's called. And it's been recorded with a leather shoe. Okay. He's, huh. And the lockup. I'd lose it. I'd lose it. He even took care not to hit him on the exit. Right? Car on your right. Still there. Clear. Like, he knew he forced someone off there and he just committed to it. It's like, he's on the grass now. He can stay there. I would lose it. And this guy had so much self-control that he kept it fair and square afterwards. That's insane. Like, that's it. Like, he should have seen in his mirror, oh, car's gone right, move back. Okay, is a tire in the grass? Move back. No, he just commits. Like, that's bang out of order from this fella. Yeah, that's not very cool. He left the door open, someone jumped in the door, and then he decided to kind of close the door while someone's in it and just start slamming the door, being like, well, I want to close. That's what I'm seeing here. So, yeah, 2 out of 10 performance. Don't like that. I am the Merc. The Ferrari says I'm at fault. The Ferrari being the car just ahead of him. That's the McLaren up there. McLaren goes by. Ferrari. Very interesting. Oh, that's why the Ferrari's peed off at the Merc. That's an interesting one. This is a bit racy incidenty. It wasn't very obvious that it was coming. So the Ferrari that just murdered someone should keep his mouth shut. Alright, so he just murders someone, almost takes out the Merc. Merc takes a defensive line. He turns in on him. Turns in way too early too. Yeah, that's all him. He turns in on him. No, he did kind of, yeah, no, it's just messy. That's messy from this guy, and he got the brunt of the shit. So he can have it. The fact he took out someone just beforehand, yeah, that's a him problem. This one's called Should I Have Given More Room? This is F1, the game. Looks great, this game. Really cool. Sim. Guy on his right. This is in Silverstone. No. If the guy commenting is the guy who posted this, no, I don't think you needed to leave more space. Reason being, you have nothing to give. You have nothing to give at all. So, yes. And I find it quite ironic that the guy ahead of him is Fishy da Rat. He couldn't give any more space because, wow, what are you going to give him? Some gravel? Like, how generous is this guy? This is the kind of guy who waits there for 10 minutes and holds the door open for you while you're walking up towards it, and he just can't leave because he's so nice. I should have given more space. Mate, you should have creamed him. That's what you should have done. I should have slammed him back on the track. But hey, that's my opinion. This one is called Intentional or Not. This is Top Split Production Car Challenge. Okay, so we got the Beamers going by the GR86s. This guy is the person who made the post, the purple car. He has the GT4 car behind him. These things are quick now. Oh. This is a miscommunication. I can actually see this from this guy's eyes right now. You got to look at it. He's moving right, and quite substantially right. For the next corner that comes, it's a flat-out right-hander, so you can kind of stay in this line. This is the line you want, but he's moving right. This guy has to make a decision. Does he go right, the way this car's moving, or does he go left? And he decides to go left, but it's just not enough. Now, this guy had space. He could have been on this curb. I think he really thought this car was going to move out of the way a lot quicker than he did, and it was a bit ambitious, and he was probably very focused on this car behind, so he did not want to lift any more than he had to. That's what happened. Pretty ruthless, easily done, I guess, in a weird sense. He could have stayed on the curb. He saw this car was going out to the right. This gap was getting bigger. It was getting bigger. Yeah, It's a bit racy incidenty. I know he didn't want this to happen because no one wants to get a 4X, so I don't think it's malicious, but I think it's a not so simple mistake to make. Guys, the emoji game. Again, post a picture of a vehicle if you're still watching. It can be any vehicle or anything perceived to be a vehicle if you're still watching. Keen to see how creative you get on this one. Mazdas. I love Mazdas. It's in slow motion. It's very easy to judge what's up here. Okay, nice. Nice racing. Everyone leaving the space. Oh, good lord. Ah. I jinxed it. This guy just closed the door big time and this fella wasn't using all the track. You know what's mad? I'm going to call it racing incident because no one did this on purpose. This guy was going to drive over to about here to set himself for this left-hander. Unfortunately, this car probably should have been driving with his right wheel somewhere around here. You know, there's this trust where you just assume your opponent is going to do what the right thing. And I mean the right thing is in like the fastest way possible. So I think he thought he was going to be over here, or he was already over here from the exit. He was just moving over to kind of secure his position for the inside corner up here. But yeah, both of them. He moved over to right. He trusted him too much, and he just kind of, he assumed he'd be more left. Yeah, easily done. Racing incident. Nothing more, nothing less. All right, the last one. No caption. Let's just see what happens here. Oh, this is interesting. So this is the chicane on Indianapolis. A common passing spot for these cars. You see, this car has to get back over. If that car was to take that curb this way, it would fly and just die, basically. He should have left more space on the left. He didn't. He should have been really coming off this curb and like trying to go this way. Yeah, you lose a bit of time, but you don't get smashed by a car. So I'm going to say it's this guy. You kind of have to be aware of your surroundings. He knew there was a car on his right, like way here. There's a car on your right here. Oh, yeah, maybe it's the both of them, but you know, multi-class, you take them risks. That's it, guys. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to drop a like, comment, let me know what you think, and I will see you in the next one.